Do you want to know how you can use your two ears to find love? By learning how to differentiate the right partners from the wrong partners? Well, just stay tuned. And by the end of this video, you will know why a lot of us do not listen and waste years of our life with the wrong person, and how we can use our hearing to pay attention to the important information and make the important choice from the start to save time, to find love and not get our heart broken. So let's start by reminding you that this channel, Happiness Wars, is here to help you live a happier life, that it is romantically or in general with yourself. So if you do not want to miss an episode, subscribe, and you will always be reminded by those easy tips you can apply to your life in an easy, fun way, intelligent way to change your life. Now let's start. You go on a date, you meet someone you like. You know what? In the first few dates, when you're going to listen to that person as you go to have a drink or walk, take a walk or have cafe or a coffee or have dinner, that person is going to volunteer some important information and you are going to volunteer some important information. And if you really pay attention to the information you're hearing, you will know if that person is someone you should invest in, your love, your time, your future, or not. But you have to listen to this information. You have to hear them. You have to use those beautiful, beautiful tools given to you naturally, your ears. And you have to hear, you have to understand, you have to remember what you have heard, because this is going to determine your future with that person. So why is so many of us not listening at the beginning? Very simple. We are infatuated. We are really attracted by the person and this is blinding us. So we are not listening to that person says. We just look at their beauty or how appealing, attractive, seductive they are. Wrong thing. You started to have sex too early and you get blinded because it created a bond, and that bond makes you blind and you are not paying attention to the important information you should hear at the beginning. Wrong again. Or you just do not want to hear because you have decided in your mind for whatever reason that person, you're going to make it work with that person. So you're actually not paying attention. You have just made a whim to be with that person for whatever reason. You're tired to be alone. You don't have a lot of dates. So finally you have a date. You want that date to work. But those are very desperate decisions. Don't do that, please. Stay alert for the right information and put your time and your love and your money into the right person. So how can you do that? Well, we have two ears, and those ears are going to hear information in the first few dates with that person that are going to tell us if that person is worth it or not. Here are examples. I'm going to give you 5 of them. Example number 1, that person volunteered to tell you from the start that they are not available. They are not available physically. They tell you, oh, I'm always in a plane, always traveling. I'm an overachiever. My priority is work. Okay, they just told you the truth. They are not available emotionally. Oh, I come from a difficult breakup. I just got divorced. I'm not yet healed. Okay, they just told you the truth. Oh, I'm not interested to commit. I just want something light and non-serious. You see, in those 3 cases, they told you they are not available. And you have a 99% chance, if you fall in love with that person and decide to pursue dating that person will break your heart by leaving you because they were never available in the first place. And at least they were honest to tell you, you just didn't want to listen. So please, listen. And if someone tells you they are not available and you are looking for something serious, do not waste your time with them. Say thank you for the information, wish them well, and keep your time, your energy, and your love for the right person who is available. Example number 2, that person volunteered to tell you, almost proud of it, that they cheated on their ex. Why would you be proud of that? Because some people really are clueless about the significance of being loyal or cheating. If someone volunteered to tell you they are a cheater, Please take it seriously. Thank them because they are giving you a very important information that is going to save you time. That person at 99% chance to cheat on you too. Why would you invest in someone who ultimately will cheat on you and break your heart? Please go, run away from that person. Let them heal their problem with cheating and do not be their savior, and do not invest in them thinking it will be different with you. Case number 3, that person is volunteering to tell you that they're an asshole. Yeah, they are actually not nice to the waiter, to the Uber. They are actually not a nice person. They may be nice to you. They maybe bring flour at the first day. They may pay for the bill at the first dinner. But if they treat the waiter poorly, the driver, people in the street, this person is volunteering to show you that they are not very nice, and they will not be very nice to you if you end up divorcing or disagreeing. They will be an asshole. Do not invest in assholes. There are a lot of them. Please pay attention to their behavior and their words from the start. That person is volunteering from the beginning to tell you that they are very immature emotionally. You know, you're starting to have a date and you talk about money and you talk about the future and you talk about the past and past relationship and what they want, and their answers is very immature. To the point in your mind you're thinking, really? That's your answer? Oh my God, if you feel this way about someone, do not invest time in them. That person is immature. They are not grown up. They may be 40 years old, 20 years old, 60-year-old physically, but maybe they are just 12 years old emotionally. Let them do their work. Let them do therapy and learn to become an adult and an evolved emotional partner. Do not do the work for them. Run away. If you start from the start to not admire what that person is telling you, you have big chance to be very disappointing in the end. So you see, those are cases where you need to pay attention to what you hear. And this is going to save you a lot of time and allow you to stay. Yeah, you may have to say goodbye to the date. And yes, it's sad. And yes, it's disappointing. But at least you make time and you stay available for the right person to come. You want the right person to come. And for that, you have to be available for that person. So do not get busy with the wrong people. Pay attention to what you hear. And if what you hear at the beginning is not right, do run away, do say goodbye with kindness, and just move forward to what you truly want. Thank you so much. I hope it's helping, and I will see you.